Over the course of its existence, Naughty Dog has worked on a number of IPs, but The Last of Us is currently its most popular title. Fans have plenty to look forward to with a television series and a multiplayer game. There have also recently been rumors that a third The Last of Us game may be in the works. Fans of the franchise will be happy to hear this, but it would be a strange move on the part of the studio. The Last of Us may be Naughty Dog's only focus if the rumor is accurate, according to this. It also calls into question the studio's alleged other original intellectual property. Are plans for The Last of Us Part 3 underway? The fact that Naughty Dog is very busy has been amply demonstrated. There have been rumors that the studio is working on a new game in addition to the multiplayer edition of The Last of Us that players have been eagerly anticipating. Druckmann's cryptic tweets and Naughty Dog's job postings served as inspiration for this. A recent interview Druckmann gave to The New Yorker has increased interest in what the studio is working on. He disclosed that the next game from Naughty Dog will be organized like a TV show, and that an entire writer's room will write the script. Naughty Dog is allegedly working on The Last of Us Part 3 according to a tweet from well-known leaker at Viewer Anon. The leaker has previously provided information about the upcoming The Last of Us television adaptation, though this is not an official confirmation. Fans of the franchise should find this news to be exciting. However, it raises a lot of questions for gamers about the future of Naughty Dog and its IPs. Is Naughty Dog committed to just one IP? Naughty Dog has worked on a variety of IPs over the years, such as Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, and Uncharted. There were rumors that the studio was developing a new IP for a while following the release of The Last of Us 2. According to some rumors, the game could be science fiction, possibly based on the Savage Starlight series that The Last of Us mentions. The possibility that The Last of Us 2 will be the studio's upcoming title could put a wrench in that theory. If the leaker is right, it might be a sign that Naughty Dog is getting closer to putting all of its resources behind The Last of Us. In light of this, it is important to keep in mind that Naughty Dog is a sizable studio and may be working on a number of games concurrently, even though the studio most likely comes together for a franchise as significant as The Last of Us. Is Uncharted actually over? A fresh Uncharted game hasn't been released in a while. Through the Uncharted movie and the Legacy of Thieves series, which brought the franchise to an end, Naughty Dog continued to show interest in the series. As a result of these actions, players hoped that perhaps Uncharted would release another adventure. If the leak is accurate, it would seem that Naughty Dog has largely given up on Nathan Drake in favor of Ellie, and players should anticipate zombie-based adventures from the developer rather than treasure hunts. Gamers should take the information with a grain of salt since it is not from an official source. It does, however, raise concerns about the studio's future. Although The Last of Us' success cannot be disputed, concentrating the studio's efforts on a single IP could be a risky choice should the franchise lose popularity. It also causes other adored franchises, like Uncharted, to be overlooked. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and support my channel.